Yeah, for as much ink has been spilled on Japanese Denny's divergence from its source brand, few English language resources interrogate just how this came to be. And because I can't help myself, I
gotta pee, I'll be back.
Turns out it's not an especially interesting story, so here it is in as few words as possible. The first Japanese Denny's opened in Yokohama in 1974 following a deal between Denny's corporate and Ito-Yokado the year prior. My understanding is that the restaurant chain's first decade of operation was mostly centered on acting as a facsimile of an American restaurant, and didn't really stray from the American menu, likely because they had a pretty restrictive deal with Denny's home base. In 1984, Ito-Yokado bought the trademark for the Japanese market outright, which allowed them to incorporate pretty much any menu items they wanted, and do more or less whatever they wanted with the brand. You can see this reflected in how Japanese Denny's restaurants still use an older logo, as well as some of their brand collaborations, which we'll get into. Most endemically, though, I feel you can see it in their relationship with a particular artist in the 90s. Through the 90s, though specific dates are difficult to pinpoint, the man himself says it started in 92, and I've seen folks anecdotally say that it ended in 97, Denny's partnered with illustrator Hisashi Eguchi, who would provide art for their menus, create a one-off manga that I cannot find any scans or pictures of, and design the characters for a handful of commercials. The one with the DILF and his kids is probably the most famous, but this one, for their summer special, is my favorite.
さっぱりメニューデニーズスタミナメニュー刺激メニューデニーズに行ってみるか
So cute. However, I would simply be remiss not to mention the Denny's Hisashi Eguchi commercial that featured a sweepstakes.
Damn, this guy's good.